Hi everyone, it's Eric from ecommon12.blogspot.com and welcome to my unboxing and full review of the Luster Mini portable battery charger. Now, big thanks must go over to RavPower for sending me this over to review. And I've actually covered one of their portable chargers before. If you remember, I covered this, the RavPower portable charger. Great portable charger, works very, very well, and I really do take this out and about with me whilst I'm travelling. What's great about this one, didn't want to actually go for it at first, but when I actually heard that this is, believe it or not, lipstick sized, that's how it's marketed. At first, it's kind of like, obviously, the male in me was thinking, no, why would I want, this doesn't seem really like the type of thing I would want to go for. But what just hit me was that, okay, if it's lipstick size, that means it'll be extremely portable just to carry around with me. He'll be barely any extra luggage I'm carrying with me in my pocket. So that's why I thought I would accept one of these for review from RavPower. And it comes in various different colours, but before we get into the box, let's just take a look at the back. And this just gives you some of the specification information where you can contact them. It's got a 3200 mAh battery in there with A+ battery cells, multiple safety systems, etc. It's got input and output information, and then all that in different languages, and they even tell you over there it's a 3200 mAh battery as well. So, let's get this unboxed. Now there is some tape, which is just right over here, and we're just going to fit my keys in there. There we go. And let's take a look. Now, what I'd first like to say first, this box does look very much like a perfume kind of box, doesn't it? So it kind of goes with what they're trying to go with the design for on this charger. So, on the top, you're first greeted with a thank you for purchase message from RavPower. And Genesis Reviewer Program, this is something for the reviewer at the back. And over here is the actual charger. Now, it's a bit bigger than I thought, but we'll get back to that later. Let's put that off to the side. And over here, let's pull off this compartment. Over here we've got our full-size USB to micro USB connector cable. And what's absolutely wonderful, this is the first time I've seen it, this is actually a tangle-free cable. So that is really, really good. Put that off to the side. Here you got your warranty card. And finally we've got an instruction manual, which will, well, I assume it's an instruction manual. Well, it's just a manual, yeah, that will give you the instructions, tell you how to get everything up and running. So, that's everything you get inside the box. So let's put that all off to the side and let's take a closer look at the actual charger. Now, it's very nicely wrapped. Let's take this wrapping off. Okay, let's put that to the side. Wow, this is actually a very, very nice feeling little charger. As you can see, it's got a nice texture to it. It's made out of metal, and it's very, very light, and it is lipstick sized, although I think it's a bit larger than a lipstick size. Oh, and one point I actually forgot to mention, which is really quite interesting, is you can actually use this as a flashlight. Now, I'm going to have to figure out how to do that, but I assume there must be a way of doing it, but I can't really tell right now. I'll let you know my full review, which will just be in a couple minutes. So, yep, made in China, gives you some information at the back. Again, the 3200 mAh battery. And yeah, this looks absolutely fantastic. It looks very nice quality. Now, I'm going to go test this out for a few days, and then I'll be back right now for you guys with my full review. Okay, I'm back, and I've been using this for a few days now, and now I've come to my final verdict. Let's first cover off the actual design. This is a very, very nice design. It's very, very portable, and when you have it in your pocket, you don't even realise it's there. And it's perfect just to whip out when you're out and about and quickly give your device a quick little bit of a charge. Now, I'm going to show you the back. This is a 3200 mAh battery that's inside here, and it charges, when you want to actually charge this battery, it charges in about 2 to 3 hours, which is quite good. And if this product came out a couple of years ago, I think this would have been, would have charged your devices much longer, would have given you more than one charge. But nowadays, batteries on smartphones are much bigger than they used to be since they come up with these much bigger and higher resolution screens, so they require bigger batteries to keep them running all day. And this is, since it's a 3200 mAh battery, for a majority of the latest and greatest smartphones that you get right now, this will only charge them once or 1.5 times. So if you have an older smartphone, more of a budget smartphone, then yeah, you'll be able to give it about 2, possibly 3 charges out of this. Tablets don't even think about it. It'll give them a little bit of a charge though. But yeah, for smartphones, when you're out and about, this is very, very ideal. It's a wonderful design, and not much to say about it really. It really does do the job very, very well. I have no complaints with it. And also, if you put this, say, next to any sort of makeup, this just blends in so well. Obviously, my mum and sisters who have makeup, just as a test, I thought, since it's supposed to be a lipstick design, I just put it up like this near their makeup, and seriously, as the days went by, I completely forgot I just keep putting it there. It just blends in so well, but at the same time, it doesn't look girly or anything. This looks perfect, so it's like great for men and for women as well. So, what I'm actually going to do right now is just show you the extra little hidden feature this has right here. Now, here there's a little button over here, and if you press it, this will light up over here to sort of like telling you what the current charge is of this battery. If it's well charged like it is right now, it's green, and if it's sort of like halfway, and then it's going to be a blue color, and if it's completely sort of like drained, then it's going to be a red color. Now if you press this twice, there's a little hidden feature here. This actually has a light sort of like at the end of it, and you can see this is an extremely bright light. Just look at that. I've actually got my studio lights on, and I'm flashing this, and you can see it's like even showing up in front of the studio lights. This is a very, very bright light, and this can actually blind you as well. And what's really cool about it is at work I thought I'd just take this with me, and when I was at work I was actually using this, and it was actually bothering people. Really it was actually blinding them, and at the very, very end of the room where I work in is actually, you could say, about over 10 feet basically. Well, actually I say, yeah, about more than 10 feet, you could say about 15 feet to get from one side to the other, and this shines the light on even on that side, and the people are there, they even realized it as well, so I had to point it away. But I didn't think it'd be that bright, even in very, very well lit conditions, when it's like a very sunny day, which is rare in this weather condition right now. But when it is a very sunny day, you could still use this inside the house, and you can still see it. Like I said, I've got my studio lights on, you can still see it. I'm shining this from very high up now, and you can still see it as well. So this is a very, very bright light, and if you press the button again, it dims it ever so slightly, and if you press it again, it goes into sort of SOS mode, save our souls basically, or save our lives basically. So that lets people know basically if you're in danger, and if you press it again, it will turn off, and you have to do quick taps on that if you want to basically enable it and disable it. I think that's not the best way of them sort of implementing that, but hey, with this small sort of like design, that's probably the best they could do. But yeah, this is the RavPower lipstick charger. To tell you the truth, I really have enjoyed using this, and I take it around with me all the time. If there's one criticism I would have, is that I wish with this charger in the box there is a mini micro USB to full-size USB cable in the box. So basically, with the big ones that you get nowadays with your smartphones and stuff, I think they're too long to carry around with you unless you obviously tie them up. But if they came with one that had like a very, very short, you could say possibly 1 meter sort of like cable that would be able to connect you from this to your smartphone, I think that would have been ideal and perfect. It really would have completed this product. So this video is going to go to RavPower, and that's my only sort of like criticism / advice basically. I would like if you would include a 1 meter cable to charge the device with, so that would just complete the overall portability of this, so you're all set up and running basically to take this with you and charge your device. So thanks very much for watching, guys. This is my review of the RavPower portable lipstick charger. A big thanks must go over to RavPower for sending me this over to review. A link to their website will be in the video description. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, as it really does help. Also follow me on my social networks. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Google+. Thanks again, guys, for watching, and I'll see all of you next time. Take care.